Hey Aquarius, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by. Information about my personal readings and everything else about this channel, the tarot decks that I'm using, check out the description box below, or you can also go and visit my website, NomadSoulWarrior.com. You can also do a free sign up to get more updates as well as information and updates about my giveaways. All right, so Aquarius, let's get this started. What do we have for you in love? What do we have for Aquarius in love? What do we have for Aquarius in love? Aquarius, what do we have for Aquarius in love? I hope everybody is staying well and healthy. All right, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter. In love, you have the Devil, the Hangman, the Two of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Temperance, High Priestess, the Nine of Coins, and the Eight of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups, Aquarius, and the Four of Coins. Okay. Wow. Okay, so Aquarius, in this connection that you have right now, okay, before we get into that connection that you have, for the most part here, for most of you, or for some of you who would be connecting with this reading, I could sense that there could be an opportunity for you to to have this new love encounter. Ace of Cups, it's a new beginning of love, a new beginning of starting fresh, so this could generally pose a new lover, a new love connection that you may have just met, yeah, for some, and somebody that you may be thinking of building. Let's say you get to know this person, and then after that you're not limiting yourself to just getting to know. This could possibly be a new person that you met, and you could feel that there could be a possibility for it to grow, yeah, for that connection. That's for a new one. So for Aquarius, if you are meeting a new person, then yeah, I could see that you are doing so right now. Okay, back to your existing love connections, or if you're connecting with someone right now, this is what your reading is all about, and I will be reading two sides here of the energies, and this is general read, so pick your side. With regards to this connection, Aquarius, I do feel that this connection right now is undergoing some sort of transformation, and that transformation evolves in around accepting whatever that is happening right now, wherever this connection is at right now, whether it be after a breakup or whether it be you are in the verge of breaking up, wherever that is. I feel that on your side, Aquarius, there is the level of acceptance that, well, this is where it should be, and you're coasting through that. Yeah, you're coasting in that phase right now. You are not going against it. You are not also pursuing anything just yet. Although deep inside you, I could feel that there are a lot of desires probably that you haven't expressed. There are a lot of thinking going on here. It could even be you wanting to possibly let go of some entanglements right here, but it feels like it's very difficult to do so. But you're doing pretty well in terms of managing it on a day-to-day basis. You're doing pretty well in trying to obtain balance on a day-to-day. Yeah. Even if your surroundings can be a little bit, so to speak, energy level, yeah, untidy. You could be facing, or you could be in a situation where there are a lot of demands of your people around you are demanding more of your time, more of your energy, and it feels like you may not be willing to extend so much as of this moment, yeah. But you are managing it. You're trying to get hold of what you can, and you're trying to reserve your energy as much as you can, and then you're also expending your energy to what you feel is rightful for you, which is good. You're being patient as to how everything is happening around you right now. You may be displeased, you may not be happy with everything that is going on, not necessarily on this connection. It could also be with the people around you, your family, your, I don't know, your kids, whatever that is happening. It could even be relating to what's happening in the world right now, the pandemic. But you're trying to to be balanced in every encounter that you make, okay? And you could be spending some time alone too, processing all these thoughts, yeah, as well as focusing on really knowing what's the next best course of action, yeah, in your life right now. I feel that you are more forward looking right now, Aquarius. Yeah, you're forward looking right now. Yeah, and it feels like things are going well for you. There are things that you desire that possibly at one point you may have thought that you're almost there. You can get it. You're almost there, but not quite. You know, the events, the happenings around you are telling you maybe not yet. Maybe it's not the right time yet, and you're being patient. Yeah, you're being patient in managing your expectations. You're being patient in possibly waiting for the right time here. In terms of your connection with this person, I feel that you are communicating. Yeah, there are some form of communication here. It could be very nonchalant type of communication, nothing serious, nothing emotional. You're just talking. Yeah, you're just talking. You're communicating, even possibly friendly banter or something. Yeah, but there is something in this connection, Aquarius, that is very difficult for you to handle. It could be your emotions, it could be your thoughts that you feel like you're trapped. Yeah, you feel like you're trapped, or you feel like this connection is not moving anywhere, or that perhaps you could feel like, there's no easy way to get through this. There's no easy way to get through this as of this moment. Yeah, and perhaps that's the reason why I see that you are learning to accept whatever is happening on a day-to-day basis, because it's, when you're trapped, sometimes you feel trapped, you don't really know what's the next step to do. Yeah, and most often you may be thinking about it over and over again, doing that mental paralysis, mental gymnastics, and I'm trying to analyze every step of the way, or probably replaying all the events, all the possibilities in your mind, and therefore you're not really getting anywhere, you feel. You're not getting anywhere here. There are things, Aquarius, that you're wanting to express, you're wanting to possibly get clarity on. But as of the moment, I feel that there's a ball of fire within you that is waiting to come out, waiting to explode. But you are taming it. It's like you're taming the lion within you for whatever reason. For whatever reason. With regards to the person that you're dealing with, it appears like they also feel the same way. They also feel that this connection right now, it seems like romantically, romantically, they feel like it's not going anywhere. They also feel bound in this connection, perhaps like you do. But at the same time, it makes them wonder, why do they have to really stay in a situation that is stagnant, where in fact they could liberate themselves out of it? And I feel that your person is focusing on that. This is someone who intuitively can feel that there is no movement just yet. It appears like there's no easy way to handle this, but just accept where it is at right now. And your person, I feel that they are moving towards a phase of independence, towards a phase of stability in their own life, including the fact that, you know, they have been possibly obsessing about this, about your conflict that you had before, or for the longest time there could have been a big struggle on their part to move on or to just let go of whatever past encounters you've had that were possibly displeasing. Yeah, your person is learning to let go of that and then just be their individual self. I feel that this is someone, Aquarius, who's trying to detach from this situation because they know that that is the right thing to do for now, rather than being stuck in a situation. Yeah. And I feel that this is someone who's making that decision to move another way. Yeah, since this is not moving right now, since this is not moving, they also couldn't see or couldn't feel any emotional expression from you. You may be talking, they can sense that you are open for communication, but that's just that. Yeah, that's just that. And therefore they're also trying to detach. Specifically, they're detaching emotionally from this. They don't want to be tied down to a situation that doesn't give emotional fulfillment. And as of this time, this connection you have just doesn't emotionally fulfill, I think, even for both of you. Yeah, not just them, but of course for you too. I feel that it's not emotionally fulfilling. With regards to your person, I see them possibly connecting with new connections, love connections, you know, checking out, you know, if there are other connections out there that could give them emotional satisfaction or fulfillment during this time. Yeah, that could also be their way of detaching from this. Yeah, detaching from this. But one thing I see here is that there is an underlying energy here, Aquarius, that you may not be aware of. And it's more like whatever you two are sharing with one another, it could be a vehicle to move towards a foundation that you can both work on. Yeah. So it may feel stagnant right now, but whatever you are open into discussing right now, if you are talking, whatever discussion or what level of communication you have right now, that communication channel actually could lead to something that is worth thinking for, worth planning. At the same time, that little communication you have is the beginning of something. Yeah, something that you would both find truly good to have in the long run. Yeah, as you continue that type of communication, whatever that is, it could actually give or bring in positive changes. Yeah, into your into this connection. It's not very obvious right now, given the fact that it feels as though this connection is not in any way moving to any sort of direction, and it feels like both of you are on your individual corners. But what I see here, that little beginning, that little communication you have, could actually be a plan of someone. It could be you, be a plan of someone to, or perhaps even this is the universe way of allowing, of allowing good fortune to come your way. That little communication, like I said, would bring about positive changes into your life and would bring about a wish that you so desire of, whatever that is, whatever wish you have. Yeah, it could even be a wish If it is not a wish, it would be something that could bring you greater abundance in the long run. Yeah, as long as you continue to work on it. So with that little communication that you have, if you invest your time, money, effort, and energy to just carry on and continue, yeah, that could lead to a new beginning. That could lead to a more abundant future for you. And it could also be an abundant future for the both of you. But it feels like it's not going to happen tomorrow. And this is an ongoing process. You know, your wheel right now is spinning. And this is actually, this stagnant force right here is more like the staging part. Where after the staging, you start to go into production and then things will go moving again. Yeah, and that movement can bring about a new beginning in love for this connection. It is not very obvious at one go, because what you definitely see here is really just stagnation and all. But that little communication, if you stick to your truth here, and if you stick to relaying the truth, your authenticity and honesty in dealing with one another, that could lead to something good. Yeah. But nothing needs to be rushed here. Because for now, your energies are totally not in sync right now with this person. But the connection is there. The connection is there. I feel that this is someone, Aquarius, that you have dealt with. And the way you deal with one another is more of attending to your emotional needs, or addressing their emotional needs. Yeah, it was more on emotions. During the time that you get together, it was pretty intense. It's all fights, perhaps. You were fighting, there could even be codependency in there. But what's coming next after that cycle, what's coming next is actually the wheel spins, yeah, and gives you that wish come true, the fulfillment that you so desire. And it's pretty weird, because for you right now, you could think that this is not going anywhere, or even your person thinks that it's not going anywhere anymore. But something here will move, and I feel that is that communication that you started off, whatever that is, could lead you to something greater. Yeah, as long as there is that element of truthfulness. Yeah, clarity in discussion, and clarity of intentions towards one another, which could even lead to a brand new beginning for both of you, a loving beginning. Yeah. And something that could give a massive financial benefit. You will be possibly even working together for a goal, a project, whatever this is, that could lead to financial abundance for both of you. That could, for the long term. It's not fleeting. It's for the long term. Okay? Tell us more about this connection for Aquarius. Yeah. And you know why is that? Why this is happening right now? And why I feel that this Wheel of Fortune here is really apparent? It's because this connection right here is destined for you. Yeah. This is the creation. Yeah. What has been written from the start. What has been written in your palms. And of course, I feel that with this King of Coins here, you are pretty near to reaching your goal. Yeah, whether it be financial abundance, whether it be emotional fulfillment, you are there. You are almost there. But honesty, dedication to the process is needed before you can get some form of fulfillment here. Beautiful. Beautiful, actually. Advice for Aquarius, please. Advice for Aquarius. Choosing your path and all is possible. Wow, that is very powerful. That is very powerful. Again, when we say that the wheel is spinning, it's just the universe realigning the events, the happenings around you. But what is necessary here too is when the events change, how do you cope with changes? How do you ride on to the changes? And that is you choosing your path. Where do you feel most affiliated with? Where do you feel most comfortable with? Yeah. Messages. You've affected my life significantly. Well, it's hard with that devil energy right there. No matter how much you try to be away from one another or to let go of this, it's pretty hard because the bond is very strong. It's a destined bond. Wow. You got to stay focused to the goal though. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So they've been checking on you, Aquarius. This person is checking on you. All right, so I hope this gives you insights, and I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, let me know how this resonates in the comment section below, and give me a like if you like this, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Otherwise, if this doesn't resonate, you can check out your other placements, check out your signs, and I do have a lot of other readings for other signs in my channel. Go check them out as well. But if this is where we part ways, thank you for stopping by.